ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Verse number 6, chapter 12. First I chant, Etu sarvani karmani mai sanyasya matparaha ananye naiva yogena mam dhyayanta upasate. I repeat one more time. Etu sarvani karmani mai sanyasya matparaha ananye naiva yogena mam dhyayanta upasate. First, see the word meaning. A, who, tu, but, sarvani, all, karmani, actions, mai, in me, sanyasya, renouncing, matparaha, regarding me as the supreme goal, ananyena, single-minded, eva, even, yogena, with the yoga, mam, me, dhyayanta, meditating, upasate, worship. Now see the translation. For those who dedicate all actions to me, hold me as their supreme goal, intent on me, and worship me, meditating on me with exclusive devotion. Now we are studying 12th chapter. Its name is Bhakti Yoga. Very, very important. As in previous class we discussed, here Bhakti does not mean only Bhakti. Here Bhakti means the entire group of the sadhanas. Lord Sri Krishna was asked by the Arjuna, who is the better yogi? The one who is worshipping the Nirgun Nirakar, other who is worshipping the Sagun Sakar. As I told you before in previous class, if your question is wrong, you will not get right answer. So absolutely, fundamentally, Arjuna's question is totally wrong. But great master has greatness. They will give you a wrong answer, but slowly, slowly they correct all things. Sri Krishna is doing same way. He told to Arjuna, "O Arjuna, the person who is worshipping the Nirgun Niraka, the person who is meditating on the God, Supreme Consciousness, without name, without form, is very difficult. Very difficult. So, in other words, I can say that this way, the path of the knowledge is very, very difficult. The path of the understanding of the God, of the consciousness is very difficult. So conclusion has come. The path of the spirituality, the knowledge is very difficult. It is not so easy. Now question is, if this path is very difficult and I want the liberation, I am a spiritual seeker. So what I am supposed to do? If I would ask someone, this path is very difficult to me, what should I do? You will get easily answers. The people would say to you, just leave it. Because this is very difficult. If there is similar, another practice to achieve the same goal, then you can follow another path. But there is no any other similar practice. There is no any other similar practice to achieve that goal, which goal can be achieved through the knowledge. So there is only one path. Upanishads admit that there is no other way. Jnanena ekena amritatva manashu. So there is no other way. You have to have this practice in your life. There is no other option. If this practice is very difficult, and people are saying to you, just leave it, then what? What the next? Should I take another path? If someone says me, this is very difficult, then I would say, yes, but for whom? This is very difficult, but for whom? Like for pilots. Flying a plane is not difficult. The pilot, expert pilot, can fly planes, aircrafts, hours and hours without any difficulty. But for us, it is difficult. But for pilot, it is very easy. So path of the knowledge is very difficult. Sri Krishna says, yes, Arjun, klesha adhik tarastesham. For those who are practicing for form nameless God, they have problems. They have difficulties. But there is no other way. So for liberation, only sadhana is sadhana of knowledge. And if you want to knowledge will come only by studying relevant literature. You have to learn it a systematically study. And the systematic study of the literature of the Vedanta Upanishad, we call it the Jnana Marg, the path of understanding. So there is no other way. The only path is you have to follow the same path for liberation. So there is no other way. It is difficult. There are so many difficulties, but there is no alternate path. So you cannot choose either this or that. We have to follow the same path because there is only one path. proper study of the proper literature, a proper method I have to take from the master. So there is no other way. Sri Krishna says, yes, the study of the meditation of the Nirgun Nirakar Brahman, formless, normless consciousness is very difficult. But we don't have another way. So what should I do? So what is, you make easy, to make it easy to understand, make it easy to practice. It is like this. If you are climbing in the mountains, if you are 5,000 meters altitude and you are feeling suffocation, breathlessness, in the 5,000 meters height, there is a Kailash mountain. If you want to reach the Kailash mountain, you have to go there. You have to attain that height. But if you are feeling suffocations, if you are feeling some breathlessness, if you are feeling some problems in the body, so what we should do? We should make it easy. And the path is, everyone knows. If I want to go high altitude, I will make myself acclimatize. I will do practices. A certain point, certain height, then slowly my body becomes accustomed. So everyone does that. In education also, if I directly go to university, it may be the university may be belong my father. So I can directly access, I may have directly access to master class. But when I reach there, the high study is not easy to me, it is very difficult. So what should I do? I go to in lower classes. I have to go lower classes. If I'm feeling the difficulty there, then I have to go another lower class. But if you want to become a doctor, if you want to become an engineer, expert, so this is the condition, you have to go there lastly and you get the study. Without that study, there is no path to get a certificate of a doctor, of an engineer, of a scientist. So ultimately, our target is to pass masters. If you are feeling difficulty, start with lower classes. But it does not mean if you are studying in the primary elementary school, it is easy, and you would say, no, I am comfortable here. I am not going to leave this class. The primary class, the elementary school's class is very easy to me. I am enjoying here. No. Yes, primary class is the basic. You are not made for primary class. If you are expert in primary class, then you have to go upper class, then upper class, then upper class, and finally you will reach the master class. So we prepare ourselves. We prepare, this is our preparedness to go the master class, to get a certificate. So this is our preparedness. We are going to the basic school, upper school, high school, bachelor, and finally master. Same in spirituality also, Lord Sri Krishna shows the path. The master class is the path of the knowledge. This is the master class. Your ultimate class, your goal for every seeker. You are not made only for the bhakti. But if you are not feeling comfortable in the master class, then Sri Krishna gives here some lower classes. So he begin in this mantra. Sri Krishna says, O Arjun, Yetu means whoever. Whoever means the people who are not comfortable in the master class. Whoever means the seekers of spirituality, they are not comfortable in the path of knowledge. So it does not mean they leave the college. They leave the education system. They prepare themselves. So he came one step lower. And everywhere we see the path of sadhanas begins from lower to upper. Do this, then like Patanjali says, yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, pratyartha, and finally he says samadhi. So everywhere you have studied Tattvabodha, Vivek Chudamani, and so many texts. So everywhere this is sequence. They begin with the lower and goes high. But here Sri Krishna took another path, another way. He says, first path is the path of knowledge, non-duality, formless, nameless God. But if you are not comfortable, you are feeling difficulty, then I am giving another label to you. Hetu, whoever not able to do that practice, for them, hetu sarvani karmani mai sanyasya matparaha. So Sri Krishna is giving another path, another label. You can say one lower label. The highest path is the path of knowledge, but you are not comfortable there, then Sri Krishna is giving another lower levels for practice. And practice, he says, Mai sarvani karmani sanyasya matparaha. The seeker who is not fit for number 1, he can take the number 2. And number 2 practice is, as we studied in chapter 11, Sri Krishna showed his Virat Roop, cosmic form. And he showed the entire universe is me. Entire universe is me. I am everything. I am everywhere. So all forms and all names belong to me. The sun, the moon, the earth, the sky. Every name and form belong to me. See the opposite. Upside down. In first practice, Sri Krishna was talking. Consciousness is without name and without form. If you are not comfortable there, then Sri Krishna says, now think another way. Every name and form belong to only me. Sun is my form. Earth is my form. The sky, trees. So entire universe is my form. If you are obsessed with the form and names, now you can worship my universal form. Etu sarvani karamani, mai sanyasya, mai sanyasya. You renounce in me. Now, here renouncing, obviously, in this dictionary, are normally renounce. Sannyas means renouncing. Sannyas means having renounced. But here, meaning is different. Sri Krishna says sannyas means not renouncing, dedicating. You dedicate all your actions to me. He's not talking about a renounce. He's talking about dedication. Whatever you do, dedicate to me. Now you can ask why and how. How can I renounce? How can my work I can dedicate to Lord? Where is Lord? Sri Krishna would say, now think this way. The entire universe is my form. In universe is me. It is not apart from me. So when I work, working is in my hand. Working is my hand. When work is done, your work will go to the universe. In another way, in another word, you can say our work will go to the God. Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phalesu kadachana. And that your work will come back to you. Back to you. Your work will go to God, go to universe, and it will be come to back to you, and it will make you happy, miserable, and anything can happen. So just enjoy. This is the worship of the universe. Ananyenaiva yogena mam dhyayanta upasate. Ananyenaiva yogena, there is no other thing. The entire universe, all creation is God. Your enemy, your friends, everything is form of the God. Ananyenaiva, there is no other form. Every form, every name belong to the God. Dhyayanta upasate. This way they are practicing. Now, next mantra. Tesham aham samudharta mrityu sansar sagarat bhavami nachirat partha maya aveshita chetasham. I repeat this mantra again. Tesham aham samudharta mrityu sansar sagarat bhavami nachirat partha maya aveshita chetasham. First, see the word meaning. Tesham, for them. Aham, I. Samudharta, the savior. Mrityu sansar sagarat, out of the ocean of the mortal sansara. Bhavami, I become. Nachirat, without delay. Parth, O Arjun. Mai, in me. Aveshita chetasam, of those whose mind are set. Now see the translation. Of those whose minds are thus focused on me, I become soon their savior from the ocean of mortal life. So Sri Krishna is giving second practice. He is saying the entire universe, Virat Roop, is me. If you worship this way, Lord Sri Krishna, then what result will come? He says, Tesham aham samudharta. I am the savior of them. I am the savior of them. From where? Mrityu Sansara Sagarat. I will protect them from the mortal life, from the death, from the birth. You may have seen so many times, there are photos. Actually, I saw. So there is a photo, a picture. Lord Sri Krishna is moving with the boat, and people are drowning in the water. And he took and ships. So no, Samudharta does not mean this way. Here Samudharta means Sri Krishna will, if you worship this way, if a seeker will worship God in Virat form, Sri Krishna will manage everything for liberation. Sri Krishna will manage for knowledge. He will give some master. He will arrange some knowledge through the master. Only path is through the master. So Sri Krishna cannot come directly. Samudharta. Now see, there was Mahabharata war. Arjuna is so confused. And Sri Krishna wanted to protect Arjuna. Arjuna is ready to listen to Sri Krishna, and Sri Krishna is trying the best in his way. But he did not say to Arjuna, "Oh, Arjuna, don't worry, I will put my hand on your head and your kundali will awake." Sri Krishna is not saying that to Arjuna, "I will put my hand in your head, you will liberate it." Sri Krishna is not saying that I will put my hand in your head and you will get liberated, you will get knowledge of self. No, this is not way. Do not search shortcut in spirituality. Sri Krishna was God himself. So he knows everything. He knows everything about the process of understanding. He did not say, "Do not worry, I am here, I will give you knowledge." Samudharta means he will try, he will manage a master. He can manage some conditions, some situations in your life. And these lives, these conditions, the master can help you to get knowledge. Tesham aham samudharta. I will shape. You can ask, how much time will you take? As you see, as you may have seen the picture, Sri Krishna is pulling people, those who are drowning in the ocean, and he put in the boat. If such way things are going, so it was very easy to Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna would say, immediately, quick, I will do it very quick. But Sri Krishna is not giving any promise here. He is not giving a time. I will save you in one day, in 1 week, or 1 year, in this life. No, he is not giving any promise. Because he knows that. Nachirat means, Sri Krishna says, without delay. Without delay means, Sri Krishna says, I will not delay. Whatever delay will be, it is your side. Nachira. I am ready always. I am trying my best. But if you are not ready, then I cannot do. I have to wait. So Sri Krishna is waiting. God is waiting, Master is waiting. If you are not ready, the Sri Krishna cannot do anything, any God cannot do anything, any master is helpless. Nachira. But he says, I am ready 24/7. I will not make any delay. Nachira. Maya Veshita Chetasam, those whose mind are set in me. Now, next one. Mayyeva man adhatsva mayi buddhim niveshaya nivasyasya mayyeva at urdhvam na sansaya. I repeat again this mantra. Mayyeva man adhatsva mayi buddhim niveshaya nivasyasya mayyeva at urdhvam na sansaya. First see its word meaning. May in me, Ev only, man the mind, adhatsva fix. May in me, buddhim your intellect, niveshaya place, nivasyasi you shall live. May in me, Ev alone, atah urdhvam hereafter, na not, sansaya doubt. Now see the translation. Focus your mind on me alone. Your intellect enter into me. Then you will live in me alone. There is no doubt. So Sri Krishna gave second practice. First was knowledge practice. And those who are not able to do that practice, Sri Krishna gave another practice, practice of Vishwarup, the cosmic form of the God. And if you say, I am not able to do that practice as well, so Sri Krishna here gives third practice. Third practice. If you are not able even to study in bachelor class, then the teacher would say, you go in lower level. So that is why here Sri Krishna is giving another path, another practice. Mayi eva man adhatsva, mayi buddhim niveshaya. Arjun. Now, you think God as a person. In first practice, the consciousness is without name and without fame, without form. In second practice, the form of the God is the universe. It is also very difficult. Now he is giving another practice. Sri Krishna says, Arjun, if you are not comfortable in that practice, you think God as a person, like Vishnu, Shiva, Durga, Ganpati, Jesus, any God, any, up to you, totally you are free. Because if you feel comfortable with any form, so that is why Master would say, this is your Ishta Devata. Any form, if you are comfortable with the Vishnu, it is great. If you are comfortable with the Ganpati, good. Because the point is, your mind should be attached with the God. So this is the third practice. Mayyeva man adhatsva, Sri Krishna says, so Arjun, you attach your mind with me. You make attachment with the God. Emotional connection with the God. You attach yourself emotionally with the God. Mind's work is emotion. Attraction. Attachment. So, if you are comfortable with the God in form, any form, you can take. Mai eva manadatsva, make yourself attached, emotionally attached with the God. You would ask, I am not saying why God. God invisible. How can I attach myself emotionally with the God? Very easy. It is very easy. You can see this time there are so many people, they are very famous. You know them. So many people know them, but they don't know. You know them. A celebrity, a player, a cinema person. So they have many, many followers, fans, but they don't know. And we became so emotionally attached with them. We are fighting for them. They don't know. You are fighting for them. You are fighting for them. They don't know. And some people are committing suicide. And they don't know. You are committing suicide for them. We are so emotionally attached. One way. Just one way. So we can make that thing possible without knowing other side. So this spiritual practice, Mai eva manadatsva, your emotions should be connected with the God. My buddhim niveshaya, your logic also should be with the connect with the God. So your emotion, your logic, your personality, you connect with the God as a person God, inform God, who lives anywhere. He may be Vaikunt, maybe Swarg, maybe Kailash, maybe seven heaven. It is easier. Mai buddhim niveshaya. Sri Krishna said, Nivasyasi mayeva atavruddham na sansaya. O Arjun, if someone does this practice, that person also will get liberation, but not direct. It is the preparation for the practice of the knowledge. Bhakti jnanaya kalpate. Shankaracharya wrote in a Vivek Chudamani, if you are either you know that, Shankaracharya says, Moksha karana samagriyam bhakti reva gariyasi. So this is the bhakti, devotion, dedication. It will make you ready for knowledge. So this is the third path. Arjuna says, oh Sri Krishna, suppose I am not able to do that also, then what for me? Sri Krishna says, verse number 9. Atha chittam samadhatum na shaknosi mai sthiram abhyas yogena tato mamik shaptum dhananjaya. I repeat this mantra again. Atha chittam samadhatum na shaknosi mai sthiram abhyas yogena tato mamik shaptum dhananjaya. See the word meaning. Atha, if, chittam, the mind, samadhatum, to fix, no, not. Shaknosi, you are able. Mai, in me. Sthiram, steady. Abhyas yogena, by the yoga of constant practice. Tataha, them. Mam, me. Iksha, wish. Aptam, to reach. Dhananjaya, O Arjuna. Now see the translation. If whoever you are unable to establish the mind steadily on me, then, O Dhananjaya, seek to attain me through the yoga of practice. So we have learned 3 practices, 8. I repeat because again and again, because very important topic. First practice is practice of the knowledge. It is very difficult. Then Sri Krishna gave another practice, is the practice of the Vishwarup, cosmic form of the God. This is also very difficult. Then he gave third practice, and it is as a person, God is in a person. Your relation, your emotion, your logic, you can apply with the God. But it is also difficult. So Sri Krishna here giving 4th number practice. He says, Atachittam samadhatam, if you are not able to fix your mind in the God, you are here, God is in the heaven. There is no connection, no affection, no emotion. It could be Atachittam samadhatam nasaknosi maistiram. Then what is a practice? And Sri Krishna is giving very, very short practice. Abhyasa yogena. Abhyasa yoga. Abhyas means repetition. Yeah. You have to take a practice from the master, from the scriptures. Your mind will not support you because it's a very beginning state. Very beginning. And mind is not ready to accept your logic, your path. But Abhyasa yogena, same practice, under guidance of a master. So don't listen your mind, just listen to master. Your mind is not so mature. So we have to listen our master. He can control us. Atachittam samadhatum nasaknosi. If your mind is not mature to accept God's form, if our mind is not ready to accept the reality of the God, then Abhyas Yoga, under guidance of the great master, we have to listen him or her slowly. So, Abhyas Yogena. So do not listen your mind. Do not listen your logic. Sometimes there would be some very, very silly questions. Sometimes there would be very silly doubts. If you have a master, you are under control, then because you have to follow the orders, you will say the my minds, I am not listening to you. This is the abhyas. Same practice. Same practice. Like you are doing some any practice. Practice means abhyas. Repetition. Again and again, again and again, same study, same practice, same running, same eating, same climbing, same study. So we are making ourselves ready. Mind will not support you in initial state. Atachittam samadhatum nasaknosi maistira. Mai means the Saguna Brahman. Mai means the God who is residing in the heaven, Vaikuntha, wherever. And our mind is not ready. This is the 4th state. Sadhana, practice number 4, Abhyas Yoga. Abhyas yoga. Again and again, same practice, same mantra, same chanting, same repeat again, and your mind becomes accustomed. Mind becomes ready. Ready for what? Mamik Shaptum. Mind would be ready for Mam Shaptum. Like sometimes, I'm giving an example, like you are traveling by a train, long distance train. Like you are started your journey from the Mumbai to Delhi. So our destination is the Delhi. But between Delhi and Mumbai, there are so many other stations. Your train will stop there, and sometime you get out from the train for some food, for the water, for the magazine, newspaper, just for walk. But you are fully aware that whatever I am doing, but I am very, very concerned with my train. I am eating some food. I am taking water. I am reading the magazine. Whatever I am doing, no matter, I am fully concerned about my train. Before train leave, I enter in the train. So it was your station. You are walking, roaming there. But you know, this is not my destination. You are enjoying everything. Same, this is also station, practice, abhyas. But this is not last station. Mamik Shaptum Dhananjaya. Your station, last station, Delhi. So this station is not your station. This is just medium, the middle. And you last station, when reach, then you left the train. You are not concerned about the train. What is happening with the train? Same. Mamik Shaptum Dhananjaya, your all practices, yoga abhyas, any practice is just for knowledge. Now, last one. अभ्यासे पी समर्थोसी मत्कर्म परमो भव मदर्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिम अवाप्स्यसि. I repeat again this mantra. अभ्यासे पी समर्थोसी मत्कर्म परमो भव मदर्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिम अवाप्स्यसि. See that word meaning. Abhyase in practice. Api also asmartha, not capable. Asi you are. Matkarma parama, intent on doing action for my sake. Bhav be madarth, for my sake. Api also. Karmani, actions. Kurvan, by doing. Siddhim, perfection. Avapsasi, you shall again attain. Now see the translation. If you are unable even in practice the intent on works for me, by undertaking work for me as well, you will attain perfection, identity with the Brahman. Now, fourth level, ground level, very starting point. If someone is not ready to accept this practice also, abhyase pyasamarthosi, if you are not comfortable in this practice also, you are not able to do abhyas, then what? Is there something for me in spirituality? or I am useless? Sri Krishna says, no. Spirituality is for everyone. Everyone. This is very basic. Very basic. So difficulty is not only in the path of the knowledge. Sri Krishna is making correct Arjuna. Difficulty is not only in the path of the knowledge. Difficulties are everywhere. Difficulty means you don't have interest. That is why difficulty. If I am interested, no difficulty. I can make possible everything if I have interest. So everywhere is difficulty. Abhyase pi samarthosi. Some people would say, oh Sri Krishna, I am not comfortable in number 4th practice also. Then Sri Krishna is giving number 5 practice. Asmarthosi matkarma paramo bhava. You do actions for me. Actions for me. Very simple. Very simple. If you are not ready to accept this one, then there are so many little things like Shravan, Kirtan, Bhajan, listening, chanting, Japa, pilgrimage, Vathing. Take as a symbol Surya, the sun form of the God, and you worship. So these are very basic. These practices are connected with the body. Listen the glory of the God and chant the name of the God. Easy. Abhyasepi samarthosi matkarma paramo bhava. We have been doing actions every time. But for what? We are doing actions for the body. For body. Husband is doing for wife, wife is doing for husband, father, mother. Everyone is doing for body. Sri Krishna says, just make some simple correction. Simple correction. All your action would be the action of spirituality. In this body, there is a consciousness. In this body, there is God. Even in my body, I am not working for my body. I am working for myself. Self is residing in me, in my body. Self is residing in my husband. Self is residing in my wife, my kids, my relatives. So everywhere self is, I am working for the self. Mat karma bhava. Sri Krishna says this way. Madarthamapi karmani kurvan siddhim avapsasi. If you work this way, everywhere I am working, I am doing job, I am doing business, whatever I am doing to earn money. For what? Not for body. I am doing this for just make happy the consciousness. So this is the worship of the consciousness. And this worshipping will lead you siddhim, perfection. And perfection means the moksha. Madarthamapi karmani kurvan siddhim avapsasi. So this is the first, now you can say this way, first rank of the leader. Then second rank, third, 4, and 5. So 5 rank of the ladder is the knowledge. And these are the lower ranks of the ladder, same ladder. Today is enough. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। ओम शांति शांति शांति।